trip, coming to you from my home in beautiful Costa Rica on yet another, or once again, another beautiful day. Can't wait to get out in the sun after this entry. Entry to vlog, or the vlog entry number 3. The past two, in the past 2 weeks, so we're keeping it consecutive. Hopefully, this is the third week. It can constitute as a new habit. But first topic was on inner victory before outer victory, meaning it's good to maybe conquer yourself, your own habits, bad habits we may have, and learn yourself, know yourself from within before you go to conquer the world in whatever endeavor that may be. The second topic was on asking a question before assuming, and that getting to know people. You'll see this on an adolescent level with bullying, on a more adult level with cliques. But before assuming or judging anyone, it's maybe good to get to know them. You may have a lot more in common than you think, and that one question could open the door to many others, or a new friend. You never know. But it's just better anytime to ask a question and maybe speak to someone, get to know them before assuming and talking shit on them. So that would bring me to the third topic, and it's independent thinking. And this may be quicker than other weeks, but independent thinking in that we all have routines that we've grown up doing, and that most people do. But have you found yourself questioning it and why you may do that, or what's the purpose of this, or maybe switching it up with something else and it's ended up for the better? Anything. Just, I'm curious if you've stopped, and questioned a daily activity or just things that you do normally. Because we grow up, we're sort of conditioned in that, we all do the same things. We're raised one way, and we're raised one way. When we're raised, we don't really know another way, or it's up to our parents to kind of bring us along. And also, they're bringing it to us from, what they've learned. So things change, times change now rapidly, more than ever. So it's good to maybe stop and look at why you're doing some things, and they could be changed. Could save you more time, open you up for the better things in life. But just curious if anyone has done that or had an occurrence or an epiphany in that regard. On a large level, I've noticed with TV, I do have cable here because I'm kind of forced to have internet unless I switch up to DSL. But by not turning the TV on and supplementing that with something, silence, or maybe something more beneficial, something that we always wanted to learn, always wanted to know. Just taking that time on TV, switching it up with something else, what difference that can make. I've noticed the difference. And with what we have now, in the way that with technology, information is so readily available, we had to, truck it to the local library and open a book to find answers, when I was growing up, for the most part. But now it's just so readily available to us with our iPhone or the computer. So almost anything you want to know, it's there. You can just Google it, boom, it's there. So it's amazing, how we can supplement our time these days. But what really brought me to this topic it may sound silly, but I take 2 or 3 showers a day because I may go do one activity and come back, eat, do another, and I want to rinse off. I don't want to, really take a full-on shower and waste any more than I need to. So I started rinsing thoroughly with water, not using the soap or shampoo and conditioner because I was just going to go right back out soon enough. So but one thing I noticed is our bodies have this natural means of moisturizing itself, our hair, natural oils. I've always used a lot of lotions, but I was thinking maybe that's taken away from my body's natural ability to, do its thing. I guess homeostasis. Homeostasis. Yeah, just keep your body has a natural ability to come back to its normal state. So I just decided I would stop using shampoo and conditioner and soap and just wash thoroughly with water. And I've noticed that my skin hasn't felt as dried out, my hair doesn't feel as dry. I didn't quit showers altogether or anything like that, but just something I would try. And I don't know, it's something I've always done. And to stop, think why, and look into my body's natural mechanisms, give it a try. I don't know. I'm not saying I've given it up, but just the last couple weeks, noticed a difference. So just little things like that. So do you have any occurrences or any encounters or with your natural routine that you just stopped and thought, why do I do this, and why, or supplemented it with something else? Curious to hear any feedback you may have there. But yeah, keep the YouTube. I get some YouTube messages. Have been great. Some Facebook feedback. I love it all. It's just easy for me to, if I have something on my mind, I enjoy just setting my iPhone up, iPad, whatever, in front of me, talking. Goes out, exponentially to many people, and eventually it will grow. We're going to have some guests. It was kind of hard to line up the daytime with some work schedules, but looking forward to one soon in particular. Positive person doing some great things. So we'll work that out here soon. And yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback. And enjoy your day, and of course your week, and make the most of it. And we'll talk to you soon.